Can I get you to say hello potato?
Hello potato. Wait, when? Wait, right now?
Yes, please.
Okay, hello potato.
Hello, potato. You are?
Hello potato.
Hello, potato.
Hello potato.
Hello, potato.
Hello potato.
Hello, potato.
Hello potato.
Hello, potato.
Hello potato.
Thank you.
Die, you rebel scum potato.
Hello potato. It is day 0 of SacAnime Summer 2021. It has been 2 years since a SacAnime has occurred down here at the convention center, and you can just kind of see it over there. It's a lot larger than it used to be. They basically tore it to the ground and rebuilt it in a much more tall and modern, hopefully roomy manner. Not that there wasn't plenty of room in there before, but there's hopefully even more room now. You see that some people are starting to show up. Of course, we are local, so we don't need to get a hotel room, which the downside means also we don't get VIP passes. But such is life. Now, being day 0, I don't know if there's actually going to be a day 0 panel. In the past, there has been. There wasn't at Winter 2020 because it was at Cal Expo, and there wasn't a lot of things at Winter 2020. And of course, Summer 2020 and Winter 2021 were both canceled because of the end of the world. But we're back now, and we're going to mask up. And before we go pick up our passes and see if there's even going to be a day 0 panel, first thing we have to do is go have dinner at Osaka Sushi. We haven't eaten there in 2 years, so let's go have some happy hour yakisoba at Osaka Sushi. So this is my first look at the new convention center, the Safe Credit Union Convention Center, I believe it's now called. And it looks very fortress-like. It's got a very brutal aesthetic, at least down on this end. Down there looks like there's some more windows and stuff. But it's definitely an impressive building. I'm not saying it's a pretty building, but it's impressive. So over here is where the Starbucks used to be. But I want to say I looked at a map of this, and the Starbucks is around like the back of the building, or at least what used to be the back of the building now. So I guess we'll find that out tomorrow. And then we won't go to it, and we'll go to one of the local ones anyways, because the lines are shorter and they're usually less expensive. Well, this still sort of looks like it kind of did with the glass on this end. They kept the sculptures, so that's nice. Oh, and there's Starbucks. It's actually got a sign and everything, like a proper Starbucks. So this will be a good open area, I think, for people to do photo ops and stuff. Sit out and just, try to relax. I think the building came out actually quite a bit farther before, because I think this led right up to the doors originally. Obviously, there's still some work going on out here. See some construction back there. But yeah, this should be okay. Looks like upper crust pizza still exists, so that's a good thing. That'll come in important tomorrow. But now over there to Osaka Sushi. So lots of changes just from the get-go. First of all, no badges this year. They have these cards instead with a link to the app. And of course we have our wristbands, which is what they really use all the time anyways. Second is no D0 panel, which I kind of was expecting. And no programs either. I guess you just go to the little QR code on there, which of course by the time you see this, that code will be useless because the event will be over. But yeah, so lots of changes. I don't know how many actually have anything to do with the end of the world, but that's it for day 0 for us. So I guess we will jump ahead to day 1. Alright, so one more thing for day 0, and this is the oddest thing so far. There's free parking. Ticketbooth was not issuing tickets. This is not taking money. Indeed, they have chained it up. I guess to make sure it doesn't come after you to take your money? I don't know. Man, this is going to be a very different show than past years, I think. And who knows, maybe that'll be a good thing. Free parking is a good thing, at least. Hello, Potato. We are back here for day 1 of SacAnime Summer 2021 now. This will be, of course, the first real SacAnime since the world ended in 2020. The summer show last year was canceled. The winter show this year was canceled. So this is the first time we're having a full and proper SacAnime. Now, we're a little early before the vendor room opens. So what we're going to do, actually, rather than wait in that big long line, is we'll just go and get some lunch first at a place called Panisi's Deli. It's a place I was actually a little concerned wouldn't make it through the pandemic. It seemed like a place that really relied on lunchtime traffic, which of course there wouldn't have been much of for the last year. But going by it last night, looks like it's still in operation. So we're going to head there for lunch, and you have to go there on the Friday because they're not usually open on Saturdays anymore. So I'm hoping to get some good lasagna there. And then we will head into the show and see what a pandemic world version of SacAnime actually looks like. Let's get going. So we again weren't able to get a parking ticket on the way in, and it looks like it's just free parking again today. It's very weird because I've never had free parking in Sacramento downtown. But yeah, that looks like where we are, which I guess isn't a bad thing. Saves me 20 bucks. So there is the line to get in to the show. It's yeah, we're gonna go eat lunch first, I think. I mean, it's normally quite a long line, but the entrance is over there and around the corner now. This is going all the way back around to kind of where it usually was in pre-end of the world times. And that's with the line starting much farther up. So yeah, we'll go eat first and then we'll go make our way into the show. It may not look like much, but their lasagna is quite good. It's just very basic lasagna, no extra weird stuff in it, nothing crunchy. It is pretty much exactly what I want when I think lasagna. This line is literally going around the entire convention center. Okay, so the line is not literally all the way around the convention center, but that's only because they've had us cross a street and divert down onto the next block. This is easily the longest line I've ever seen for the opening of SacAnime, which should have opened 6 minutes ago, and we haven't started moving forward from this point yet, so this could be interesting. It kind of still smells like fresh paint in here. That's interesting. But here we are, we're finally inside.
As soon as I get here, I'm moving to the
So
body.
let's see what there is to see. So one thing I've noticed so far, aside from the masking thing maybe not being as enforced as much as it probably should be, is that at the previous SacAnime swap meets and SacCon swap meets and those anime swap meets, they have spaced the booths out, and they're not doing that here at all. The booths are just set up as they normally would be. So that's a thing that's happening. It's quite busy in here for a Friday. It's usually not this busy on the first day. We'll see how the day goes though. We have the makeup booth again, just like we did at the swap meets. So that's nice. Again, we have a frying pan, but I just can't seem to find a prop shovel. They have Among Us custom minifigures, Terminator exoskeletons, Deadpool the duck. Who's that on the horse? Is that Rorschach on a horse? Got Ghost Rider. I may have to come back to this booth, because there's some stuff here that could go nicely in the Halloween display. Got the Infinity Gauntlet. Some of these ones appear to be custom, and some appear to actually be legit, or at least not custom. Here's a closer look at that marshmallow. I'm not sure why somebody would want a marshmallow minifigure, but why not? We also have this giant Thanos version of Loki, I guess? Guess it'll be Thanos? Looks kind of like the Thanos figure. Here are little fluffy dinosaurs we picked up at some of the other shows. We have purple and black now. And like a purple and green too. Or sorry, black and green. I know my colors.
That one's 30.
We're buying more plush. Here's a look at our cat burger though. I don't know why I'm showing it to you now. I'm going to show it to you again when we get to the end and we do everything back in the void space, but I'm going to show it to you now anyways, I guess. That's a cute Winnie the Pooh. And a cute Chucky as well. We have a whole selection of Mandalorian-style helmets here. You're like a Mandalorian biker. They don't do anything to the naked eye. Also, I guess if you do them like at blacklight events, they look something more to the naked eye. So maybe that's why I'm missing out on all this time, is that I've only seen them do like the camera lens and my normal eyes in normal light. So that's what I've been missing. Well, that Darkwing Duck's kind of cool. Not $150 cool, but kind of cool. Funko mystery bags, always a trap. What is it? Is the Shin-Chan just a figurine?
The Shin-Chan?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a figurine.
Okay. I think this is one of those Disneyland popcorn things for pass holders only. You don't get a lot of popcorn in there, but I guess you're not buying it for the popcorn, are you? Haunted mansion items.
See you around. Yeah, definitely.
Sorry. They always have a few Power Rangers at these things. There are so many of them now. Wow, that's an old toy. I remember as a kid, there was like a Star Trek version of that. It had like scenes from the Star Trek animated series. It wasn't $300 though, but it also wasn't from Japan. Dr. Mario germs. Much better than the stuff that's normally going around nowadays. Got Tom Nook, we got KK Slider. We got that annoying woman whose name I can never remember. Isabel. Her name's Isabel. She literally greets you every time you start the game. I can never remember her name. Oh, they have more Shin-Chans. Normally, we have a rule about not buying anything other than Kimchi Kawaii on the first pass-through. We've rather broken that rule this time, I'm afraid. But I mean, come on, how often do you see Shin-Chan stuff? That was a New York Life insurance booth. There's always got to be one booth of these things that makes no sense. Frequently, it's the subscription to a box of fruit. Sometimes Scientology. This time, it's insurance. Because why not? I mean, even nerds need insurance, right? Oh, that's a cool one. Captain Carter riding the Hydra Stomper. Kinda want both of these. What in the name of God are these?
No, you gotta film those over there.
I don't think YouTube would like that. I think elongated Domo-kun in panties is probably about as far as I can safely go on YouTube. Well, I can't really show the thing below it. The green Grinch-looking Godzilla there, that's definitely interesting. I do like that we have this like big door now to come in and out of, instead of just the small double doors, like big hangar door here. Much more appropriate. Also, I think lets in some more air and light, which is nice. They have Dippin' Dots. It's the ice cream of the future. Good.
Enjoying the con?
So far,
Kind of hot?
yeah, a little. It's gonna get warmer this weekend, they say.
I love the mask. Where'd you get it? Disney store. Big Disney store. Yeah.
They have Gizmo and Stripe and 3D glasses.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't think I've seen those ones before. Well, I'm glad I pre-ordered it when I did.
That is sick too. Holy shit.
Thank you. I always see these masks and I'm like, but when would I ever wear it? And I've realized now is when I would wear it. So now the question is, are there any that I would actually want to wear? That blue one over there is kind of interesting. There's one thing I can definitely say about the new convention center is there are plenty of restrooms. There's like 3 or 4 sets of restrooms in here. So no waiting for going to the bathroom, which is a good thing. So kind of like with the Cal Expo version of SacAnime, there's not a ton of stuff to do. There's no viewing room. There's no like fan panels. There's just main events and featured events. And there's nothing much interesting in those, at least nothing interesting to me. So I think we're gonna call day one a little bit earlier than we normally would. We've certainly spent plenty of money anyways. But I mean, definitely an improvement over Cal Expo, but still not back to kind of where it was. Again, you know, no viewing rooms or anything. And a lot of panels I went to were the ones that were the, like not the big ones. Things like 5th Gen Not Pokemon and WYSIWYG Visions and Remove Animes panels. And yeah, none of them are doing stuff this time around. So I think we're gonna call day one here. At least the masking has been pretty good. And yeah, we found plenty of stuff which we'll go over at the end of the video, like Hey there. So yeah, we'll call day 1 here, and we'll come back tomorrow for day 2, which promises to be both hotter and busier. Although today actually was quite busy for a Friday, I think. Yeah, tomorrow should be even more so. So we'll see you then. Hello, Potato. We are back for day 2 of SacAnime Winter 2021. This is the big day, the busy day, the day when all the big guests are here, and the day when, as you can see from the traffic, all the customers are here too. So you know I said for the last 2 days that there's been free parking. They have not charged for the parking garage. Not today, Satan. Nope, today they're charging. However, their ticketing system still is not working. So they're doing cash only. Thankfully, I did bring cash with me. I don't really like using my card at the show, but a lot of people don't. And they're handwriting tickets for parking, and it's taking so long. It took like 20 minutes just to get the last block into the parking garage. I'm sure because people are arguing because they have credit cards and they wanted to park here, and this place has gone from being credit card only to being cash only, which, yeah, a bit of a shock. So yeah, not off to a good start. Hopefully that's not setting the tone for the whole day, but I think we're gonna do what we did yesterday and go get some lunch first before heading into the Convention Center Fortress there. We're gonna head over to Upper Crust Pizza and grab ourselves some pizza. Let's go. Well, it seems like a good idea to eat first again, because they're just letting people in, it looks like. The line's going all the way back around the convention center, just like yesterday. So yeah, let's definitely go eat. Whoa! Where are we going? We don't need green lights. So it didn't end up being the most Insta-worthy piece of pizza, but you know, for a $10.11 plus extra for a drink, this is probably the best food value you're going to find here. You can fill up with grease and carbs and a little bit of fat and some cheese, get yourself a nice little salad, and it'll keep you going through most of the day. So yeah, we're going to start this off, and then we'll go head into the convention center. So there's still plenty of pizza to eat, so I guess we best get to it. It is now about 10 minutes to 1 o'clock, and the line to get in is still quite long, and I guess now we're gonna go and join it. That's not modern art, it's just unfinished. We're finally almost to the door. We're about to go in. Wristbands up. It's a little bit busier today than yesterday, I think. Well, if it's going to be a super spreader event, today's the day it's going to happen. You know, I almost wondered, given how short the line was at Upper Crust Pizza, if today might be a little less busy than a normal Saturday. Also, because it was a little more busy. I thought maybe people were coming on Friday and not wanting to come on the busiest day, but obviously that is not true. 2 years with no SacAnime has resulted in a lot of people out here. But if you look, everyone is masked. This is how we do. Hopefully this is how we do it. By the time this video goes up next week, we find out it's a super spreader event. I guess this isn't how we do it, but it's hopefully how we do it. Hopefully when this video goes up, there'll be no big infection from this show. Oh, come on, Marnie? I am really out of touch with what's going on in Pokemon nowadays.
Hell yeah.
Can I get a quick video of you?
Of course you can. Anything for a constituent. How much, guys? Feel free to touch, feel free to roll, do what you want to do. So these are the powers. Just like these, there's a bit of an active pattern that you can see underneath. So all of these guys up front and all of these sets back here.
Kitty, Boogie Boogie, Stitch and Angel, cute little Boba Fett. That is an awesome Godzilla. Got the Friends couch if you're into that sort of thing. Got an owl, Groot. And then I don't know if these ones are Banks too. I think these may just be figurines. I think all these ones are actually Banks. Okay, well, it says Banks, so maybe these are Banks too. Yeah, these are Banks too. I don't even remember this game. Roger Rabbit's Dip Flip. Could be fun. I'm thinking this is one you're not going to find on Disney Plus either. Here's what I'm not familiar with. Baby Shark. Well, it's not really Baby Shark. It looks like Baby Shark. Happy Totoro? be told. Let everyone know you're classy. I keep wanting to bring back the original muscle figures from like when I was a kid, but this is pretty cool. In case you weren't sure, this is a real toy. I guess with this gun you can be a real death dealer. You can stick things on your car.
Where did County go?
Dippin' Dots, ice cream of the future. There's a whole row of these hot dog carts out here. Let's try one of the ones. They're hot dogs wrapped in bacon, fried on like a half-sheet pan. You could do worse. They're okay. And because they've closed all the other ones around here, here's the line for Starbucks. They're multiplying. There's more of them now. There's 3 here, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 hot dog carts. Just in case you missed out on the hot dog carts around the corner, there are a couple more over here too, just in case you want a freshly grilled hot dog. And of course, there is Drewski's, which I would have suspected they might be able to do better before, because this used to be the entrance side, but it doesn't seem to be hurting them any.
We're going that way too.
What exactly do you think they're trying to say about barbecue flavored Vienna sausages? Arr, I do believe the 7-Eleven be taking on water. Alright, so maybe it's just because we're getting old, or maybe it's just because there's not enough panels to go to make it interesting. You know, no viewing room, no fan panels. So I think we're going to call day 2 a day a little early, just like we did day 1. But, you know, wallets are empty, so it's time to go and rest up, reload, come back for day number 3. really trying to put things in the trash. Hello, Potato, and welcome to the third and final day of SacAnime Summer 2021. We are here again, of course, on top of the lovely parking garage structure to get a quick overlook of things. So far, parking today, much better. It wasn't free, unfortunately, but they did seem to be maybe a little more prepared for it. There weren't lines going back into intersections today, so that was nice. And look, they were also accepting credit cards, so I guess that's good for folks who had problems yesterday. So the plan for today, still not really any panels we're interested in, and of course no fan panels or anything to go to. So first thing is to go and get our passes for the next show, the Winter 2022 show, where hopefully things will be back maybe more fully to normal, and we can have like the fan panels and the viewing room and stuff back. But you know, it's a good idea to pre-order those if you're going to. When you buy them at the show, it's $25 for the whole weekend, as opposed to buying them on the day of, where it's $30 just for Saturday. So you know, if you're thinking you might come, especially if you might come on Saturday, pre-ordering is the best way to go. So yeah, let's get one last round into the Convention Center Fortress. Maybe get some more pizza, maybe some coffee, and wander around the vending room one more time. So we've got our passes for January, of course, assuming nothing goes wrong between now and then. We get shiny stickers now. Of course, they don't take your name or anything, so if something happens to these, they're just gone. I'll have no proof that these are purchased. This is kind of sad, though. Yeah, he was supposed to be at the January show, and of course, the only way he's going to be there now is if somebody brings a Ouija board, which is unfortunate and sad and kind of a tragedy to the acting and animation community. So far, so good.
I hope it's been blessed.
Hey.
Get in. I've got my scribe here, and one of my apostles.
And here we are back in the safety of the void space. Now, I've realized recording this is actually going to be quite long. So what I'm going to do is split the video up into 2 parts. So what you've just finished watching is the convention part of the video. And the next video will be the hall part, because it's almost like an hour long just on its own. It's the hall and, some final thoughts. So I hopefully remember to put some text at the beginning of this, letting you know that the hall wouldn't be in this video, so that you didn't like skip ahead or watch through the whole thing just because you wanted to see the hall portion. Although, if you watched the whole thing, thank you. So yeah, thank you for watching this part. I hope you found it all interesting and entertaining. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And then check out part 2, the SacAnime Summer 2021 haul video for all the goodies that we threw money at. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in that next video. Probably right here.